Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsay Starr. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and this vlog. And yes, it sucks right now because I lost another subscriber. I don't know why, but hopefully I can get that one and another one back so I can get up to 90 and on the way to 100 subscribers. Anyway, let's talk about some things, shall we? If you guys don't know, yes, I have duct tape on my glasses. It's because my glasses are starting to fall apart on me. And the reason why is because I left them on the bed and kind of nearly was crushing them. So I'm kind of mad. And speaking of being mad, there's some other things, like for instance, my father being here yesterday, and I know his little excuses are, I'm not gonna fix the toilet until that bathroom's clean. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You can't work through it? You're nothing more than a pathetic person, and you're playing the little excuse card. I'm like, ugh. And I was wondering, why is he here? My mother tells me she's sitting on the couch saying, oh, the reason why your father's here is because he needs to fix the bathroom, and the reason why is because of what you and your brother are arguing about. I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you I'm thinking, what is she talking about? And if you guys don't know what I'm really talking about and what she's thinking she's talking about, she's saying that I'm always complaining to her about what my brother does in the bathroom. And it's true. And instead of not being a very smart parent and speaking to said brother, she's playing the cheap parent and while my father is playing the coward parent cards. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is instead of not talking to my brother and say to him, you shouldn't be taking a bath, you should be taking a shower, or because baths are not supposed to be good for you, or something like that. She should have said something. Instead, she's not thinking. And how the heck did she forget about all those times in Thanksgiving when she was that I was not comfortable, and we can't forget about last year or when she also got very uncomfortable. You know, if this is because of the holidays, she's acting so weird. I swear to you, there will be heck to pay for her coming. And if we are going to Florida in next March, because she will pay dearly. Anyway, so, yes, and I was very angry and upset about this. You should, if you know, follow me on Instagram. If you didn't already, go do so. Okay, so you know what's going on. So I will post there as much as I can post on Twitter. But speak about Twitter, I've been on a blocking spree, and not the ones that are active. The ones who are not active, I should say. And the reason why is I have followers who have been either follow me either because they haven't been active since. There are ones that I have that are not been active since 2012. There are Twitter accounts that are retweeting, and liking, and there are accounts that are actually have been generating links every day. There are accounts that follow me that has only the reason why they're following me is just to follow me. They have not tweeted anything, or they're just following, liking, can, or they just follow. That's it. And I've been reporting to those accounts as well. And believe me, I'm very angry and upset about this, but I mean, that's because of that, I lost about 51. Because I was at 800 followers, now I'm down to 749, and I may have to go and look into more. However, there is one Instagram account, one Twitter account I forgot that's been following me, and I'm trying to remember much of this guy, and I realized that it's this kid which I end up hearing this from the Philip DeFranco show, and I know you guys are going to be mad at me about talking about Philip DeFranco, but it's actually a real reason why. The reason is this kid's mom, the kid tells about his mother, and the reason why his mother, him and his mother are from Lithuania, and to summarize the best I can, even though I swear I heard this from Philip DeFranco. Otherwise, I can't remember what else. But what happened was, this kid, and I'll say this because even though he's a young man, let me put this right. This young man's cousin, excuse me, scratch it. This young man's cousin was in fact had revealed that she was being sexually abused or something, and turns out there were some Lithuanian government who were doing this to her. And she told us this after she told her father, and she was very young. Well, apparently, they were freaking out about this, and they just want to keep this hush hush. But what happened was the girl wanted to, pawn with her father, but when her father had died, she ended up being with this guy this young man who's telling the story about this, and his mother, who is a judge, and it turns out that they were being very corrupted, and they were trying to get the girl to go back to her mother, but she refused because she'd rather stay with her aunt and her cousin, and they had help from a lot of people who were on this little girl's side, and despite of this, and her cousin and her aunt are, they do not want to happen, despite they sent in and tried to take the little girl away from them. And then, of course, because of his mother had exposed of corruption, they both fled from Lithuania to be residing into the United States. And the last thing I heard was that they're trying to look for sanctuary, right, and trying to save his mother from being exported back to Lithuania for the crimes, and the crimes that she didn't commit because she exposed corruption. Well, apparently when I was looking through my Twitter account of the followers, I saw the kid. The last thing has been updated that I can say, at least I'll try to get the links down, is about this, and also try to find the story. I don't know if I can. If you guys know if you guys know which title, because I swear I heard this off of Philip DeFranco. If you guys know of it, let me know the name of the video title so I can look for it, and I will make sure to put in the link. Because the last thing as I heard about this is that the young man's mother is apparently getting a trial here in the United States to see if she's worthy to stay here in the United States for her own safety or sent back to Lithuania. And I know I heard about this, and I'm surprised the kid follow. And I will say, keep seeing the kid. The young man follows me, and I should follow him back. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because I just found out while I was going through my list of followers to see the ones that are active versus the ones who have not been active or follow me for unknown reasons, and except for probably spamming or just follow me for no apparent reason. So I will get onto Twitter. I'll find the kid's name. I'll find the young man's name. I'll make sure to get the information. I just trying to remember that it was on. The reason why I heard about this was on the Philip DeFranco show, I believe. So hopefully, if I can't remember. If I can search the story on his YouTube channel, I'll try the best. But if you do know, let me know down in the comments, okay? Anyway. Alright, so another thing I'm also going to let you guys know that as of right now, my body is kind of a little sore. And it's due to the fact that I had got up. And actually, I tried to go on to this exercise bike my mother had bought, and I don't know if you guys can fully see it, but here again, if you didn't. Anyway, I'm just gonna try my best. I want to get 30 minutes in, but I only got up to at least 10 minutes. I'm already started off at the easiest at 1, and I'm going to work every day on this until I can reach to 10. And I'm going to do this every week, is to increase it by 1 until within 10 weeks. And the reason why is because my mother wants me to use it because she feels like I have not been walking around because due to the fact of the weather, and she wants me to use this instead. So, yeah, I may try to do it again before I have a shake. Let's say almost around 11 o'clock. And I'll try again before I eat lunch. And I just really want to do 10 minutes each per day. 3 times per day. So I can, make sure I feel it. But until I fully can do it 30 minutes without stopping, because that's what's going on. Is the reason why I've been stopping is because of my pain, due to the fact of the pain I've been going through. But as of right now, I am going to do it again. And yes, I'll let you guys know I am wearing sneakers. So I can do it. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more sweat going. So hopefully I'm gonna do that for the next 10 weeks. Despite I'll also keep up with my eating habits and stuff. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, yes, if you guys haven't seen my last video, that I did, I explained about the whole entire Nutrisystem chocolates. Actually, there are some other foods that do not go well and best to avoid. So for example, like I said, it's best to avoid the Nutrisystem chocolate because it has milk protein. There are some pizzas, like the Italian flatbread, and then there's one that's cheese you have to make. the cheese on both of them do not melt. I mean, well, I don't know about the cheese one, actually. Scratch that. I know the Italian flatbread, it does not melt. Despite if it was room temperature or in the freezer, it's not melting. I don't know why it won't melt, when the fact is it should be melted, like it is on the box. But apparently, I guess since this has to do with microwave, yeah, and it's kind of, the box is kind of misleading. So apparently, if you're having pizza, best to do is to avoid the ones that you need to make, like especially their cheese. I mean, the crust is kind of weird. The tomato sauce is fine, but it's the cheese that does not melt for some reason, and I guess it's because I microwave it, and I thought at least it would melt, but it didn't. And even though if I could put it in the oven and maybe try to do that, but then again, I don't know. I mean, most of them are supposed to be microwavable, so that's why I'm kind of mad about this. Anyway, so I'm probably going to do both of. I'm also going to use the Nutrisystem as much as I can, but for breakfast, I'm just going to have the usual of the bagels, because I also should be eating any of the other stuff that I have still left over. But the Nutrisystem chocolates are ones that you should not be using at all, and because it has milk protein and cocoa powder. And if you really craving for chocolate, I highly recommend you can look into chocolates. Could be for either vegans or just have a one serving of your favorite chocolate. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, at least, and I believe there are some vegan chocolates that are way much taste better than the Nutrisystem chocolates, so I'm just saying. And the reason why I'm saying this is because their pieces of chocolate looks like ready to, like, used for cooked bacon chocolates, but it's not even good to eat. I mean, seriously. Let's see what else I should talk to you guys about. Let's see what else I had found out. Let's see. The charity. Then I don't remember if I mentioned this in my last vlog or not, but the charity event that Tyler Pappas, aka Locked.Zip, and his friends Preston, Nathan, and George, otherwise respectively as Preston Plays, or is TNB Frags, I think. TNBR Frags, sorry, just trying to remember to saying this. Unspeakable Gaming and Moosecraft. Apparently, I found out, thanks to Tyler on Instagram, the boys raised $250,000, so that's $250,000 if you guys are wanting for charity. And I left a comment, and Tyler appreciated it. So hopefully you guys can understand that. Now, of course, Tyler had spent the weekend celebrating his mother's birthday, which is really nice of him to do so. And of course, his birthday is tomorrow. And listen, I'm not mad at Tyler. It's more mad out of this election going on. And if you guys want me to talk about that in another video, let me know down in the comments. I'm also going to be talking about, I need to also talk to you guys about a few other things, including I'll talk to you guys about wrestling. I'm also going to make a video about daylight savings time. And on top of that, what else? And one other thing. Just letting you guys know that there'll be some other things that are going to be happening during the rest of this week. I just don't know what it is that's going to be happening. I'm thinking I'm going to do some videos. I'm going to may release probably the next couple of days or so to talk to you guys about. And, you know, it's going to be crazy. I just don't know if I should or not, but who knows. So, anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And hopefully, yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of right now. I mean, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video, or probably streaming if I can talk to my mother and Charles will get the chance to talk to Comcast, tell him how mad I am. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe here, and also check out my last video or whatever I put down to let YouTube see, give you the recommendations. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, bye for now.